Premiere Rush, and we're going to learn today how to make a simple pizza ad or simple sequence using Premiere Rush. Now, my favorite thing about Premiere Rush is that it's really easy to use. I've just dropped in this footage literally from my downloads folder into Premiere Rush, and it's just popped in there ready to start editing. We are in the edit section, and we're going to click through all of the options you can add. There's 6, and learn a little bit about them. The first is graphics. So here you choose from a selection of titles and graphics, and then you can change the font, the color. You can even add little overlays. And the best thing about this section is you can actually download more from the internet or make your own and drop them in, which is a lot of fun. So we're going to click on Add Graphic in the Graphics section, and we're going to go to the main section here, which you all should see when you click on that, and there's titles, graphics, or overlays. I'm going to first add in a transition graphic at the front of my footage, probably about here. Just dropping that in, drag and drop, really simple. And then I'm going to add some title text in front of that or after that. And then I'm going to hover my eye tool, which is allowing me to see, if you can see, the blue tool that I'm dragging currently is the eye tool, and whatever I have it over is what it is looking at. So it's like the eye. That's why I like to call it the eye tool when I'm teaching this. Having the eye tool over the first part of the first graphic, you can see it is changing. And then the second part is the title box. I'm going to change that from saying title. I'm going to make that say Cesare Pizza. Advertising my own little pizza shop. Okay, so let's watch that all together as footage. And then my actual footage starts. I'm happy with that. I could probably cut some of this down to make it shorter and a bit more snappy and engaging, but for now, I'm really happy with how those look. I'm now going to click on my footage and head over to the effects section. In the effects, you can add slides, wipes, pushes. I might add a push right here at the beginning, and let's just see what that looks like from the beginning. Okay, so that pushed over my footage. The next part I'm going to look at is clicking on the color or the filters. So we might be familiar with those from like Instagram, Facebook, anything like that has color filters you can use. In the color section, I'm going to play around with the filter. I think cinematic is the one that I like to use. They do all look really good. I might actually try cinematic. It's probably a bit too dark. Maybe we'll go for deep shadow today and see if that brings a little bit more brightness into it. It does. Okay, so I'm happy with how that looks. It's made all my ingredients look brighter. Heading now to the speed section. Should you want to change the speed of anything, you can see what I'm doing, which is very similar to what is on most smartphones. You can drag with your mouse pad, and when the yellow bracket comes up, you can cut your footage. You can also change the speed of your sequence in this section. The next thing that I want to show everyone is the audio section. Now, audio is so cool because you can add your own jingle, your own song. You could add your own royalty-free music. It does have to be royalty-free. We can't use music that we don't have the rights to. And then the final step is cutting. So if your footage was maybe not cropped how you wanted it to be, maybe I wanted to get rid of these capers in the corner over here, I could crop them, I could cut the footage, but I am happy with it, so I'm going to leave all these settings for now. That is a basic overview of Premiere Rush. Once you're done, always remember to file Save As or continue to save as you go by pressing Command and Save or Command and S, depending on what your computer is operating on. Good luck!